Hello and welcome to this new part of Super Danganronpa Another 2. Last time we looked around a lot and things happened.
And Mikado could not stop flirting with Sora. That's right. If people aren't paying attention, he flirts with her this entire fucking game, but he does it hardest in Chapter 5.
Like saving her from
much
doom.
There is so much subtext there, and people just brush it off all the time, and I'm like, y'all just willfully do not want to perceive that this is happening. Alright, I see how it is. Like, goddamn Mikado, flirt with me at least. Anyway, who we bothering? I think most of them are not reachable. Because Terry is avoiding us, Yoriko's avoiding us, I don't know about Yuki.
Just gotta...
And we've already finished off Mikado.
Slim pickings, I see.
We finished Iroha too, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Oh my god, we might not have an option here.
Wait, we should be able to check based on underwear presence.
No, if you go to their profiles, it'll show by hearts if you finish them.
Oh.
Yeah, if you go to the student profiles, it shows you that.
I never actually checked them. Oh.
Okay, so she has one more event.
Alright, then I guess we can do her.
Yeah, we just have to find wherever the hell she is. Where's Girly Pop hiding? Oh, okay, thanks, game. Alright, I guess we're stuck investigating.
Sora is having her depression phase.
To be fair, this trial claps you around, so I think this is just to force the player to level up if they haven't. There's also a ability that Sora gets through leveling up that we need to not equip. The game harder.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, it's called Crosshair Dash. We need to not use it.
Alrighty.
City's so fucking big and my feet hurt. Oh man.
Whee.
Yay. I think it's when she hits level 20 that the ability drops. We found a thing. Yay, letters. Awesome. Done investigating. I guess we investigate again since no one wants to talk to us right now.
Me.
Nope.
I mean, I guess that's also
too
me,
much happens in— okay, but this scans, given what I know, too much happens in this chapter for you to socialize.
Too much happens.
Yeah, in like the manner of the characters going through it.
Monies.
Hurrah! Monies. Take all the monies.
Alright,
yay?
What do I want with that?
I don't fucking know, actually.
Who wants that?
I don't know. I wonder if Kanade takes the kitchen knife, but she's dead.
Yeah, she kinda is. Let me in.
Man. Nope. Rina, you're gonna have to give up. It's not happening.
Meh.
You're in the last stretch. We might not even be able to do 3 times anymore.
Man.
It's alright. That's what videos are for.
Indeed.
Yeah. Awesome. Too bad we can't hand that to anybody. It's really funny that we got that twice. Because the 2 people who accept it, one is Nikke, the other's fucking Shobai, are not available right now. It's already dark out. I guess I should call it a day for now. Something doesn't feel right. Oh, are we reaching that scene? Okay. I'll content warning that in a minute. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if this is the biggest island yet, I wasn't able to find a single sign of him after 2 whole days of searching. Where in the world did you go, Tyria? I should try again tomorrow. Oh, this hotel. If I recall correctly, this was the one Yoriko was staying in. Yoriko. You are better off without her, girly pop, I promise. Oh dear god, there she is.
Speak of the
Speak
devil.
of the devil and she appears. Fuck me. Yoriko? Speak of the devil. Thank you, Sora! I'm sorry, that was great. I
Yes.
fucking forgot about that line. That's perfect. I need to hide. Wait, why am I hiding? Again? Because you don't want to be around her, trust me. Trust. I need to apologize for this morning.
Huh?
Ah. Yeah, this part.
Is Yoriko...
We are reaching this part. We are reaching this part. Good god, okay.
Is Yoriko now using the kitchen knife we just found?
She definitely is holding one. Was that a knife? She wouldn't.
Better follow her.
I doubt that she'd actually do anything, but I should follow her just in case.
Be very careful though. At a distance. Don't suddenly surprise her.
I'm trying to figure out when is a good time to say this content warning, if it's before the entire scene or midway through. I'll just say it now. Content warning for about halfway through the scene, one of the characters on screen attempts suicide.
Ah.
Yeah. Yoriko, what business would she have in a place like this? She's entering that building under construction. I should follow her.
Alrighty then, I guess we finally get to see whatever the heck this is.
I guess so. It's so dark in here. Footsteps. Is it coming from upstairs? Yoriko, what are you planning in such a creepy place? I guess I should keep following her. I should watch my steps, considering this place is about to fall at any second.
Hmm.
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 Hmm. Not him.
Mikado? Shobai?
No.
Teria?
No.
Ah. Fucking Utsuro.
Yeah. Go away. I don't want to see you.
To think you would actually show up this early. What are you up to? You should have been more careful, you know. Do you even know what I'm about to do? Well, Utsuro is not impressed, it seems. He's fucking impressed.
That's literally how Utsuro is. He's had a death wish since the start. You think he'd stop her? Absolutely not. He's fine with this.
Not that it will actually happen, though.
I wish he would die. She stayed dead, more accurately, but whatever.
If you're going to do it, hurry it up. What are you... You're here to kill me, right? You're disgusting! Yuki Maeda, the way you act right now creeps me out. No, you're not Yuki. Sora, even Sora is not Sora. Everyone except me is acting weird. No, perhaps I've become insane as well. I don't want to stay in this world anymore. That's why. I'm going to kill you and end this all. I mean, this isn't actually very unreasonable, but very naive to think you can could actually get through with it.
I actually think she could pull it off. Yeah, she's definitely not smart enough. God, I wish.
Yeah, she
I'll
probably.
say it in a moment.
Yeah, she has no idea what she's on about with this bullshit fortune.
She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, for sure. This is a good CG, though, I will give it that.
Yeah.
This is an excellent CG. Probably one of the only Yoriko CGs I like. Like, involving these two, considering I don't like either of them, this is a good CG. Moving on.
I'll kill the person who caused all of this. I will kill you. Aren't you going to fight back? I'm about to kill you right now.
Yoriko!
Kabooch.
Thank you for throwing her, Sora. I appreciate it. What the hell are you doing?
Sora?
Completely unfazed and unimpressed.
As always.
Good God, get a hobby. Yoriko, just now, you weren't trying to kill Yuki, were you? But why?
Did you forget what Nikkei said? He's the one to blame for all this. He's the goal of Void itself. If we get rid of him, then that will be the end of Void.
And you're just going to believe that nonsense like that?
Nikkei put his life on the line to make Yuki the culprit. If that was a lie, then why would he have gone that far? In the end, he failed. But if Void's plan fails by Yuki dying, I will gladly take the shot.
You'll become a murderer. You're not that kind of person, Yoriko.
No, I am.
Well, at least you fucking admit it. God bless.
What do you even know about me? If you had the slightest interest in me, you wouldn't have betrayed me. No, us. Isn't it because you don't trust me that you won't tell me a single thing? No.
Oh my god, please shut the fuck up, Yoriko. I'm so tired. It's because...
Oh, what? If you don't want me to dirty my hands, would you rather do it instead? I guess you're much more experienced in killing than me, huh?
God, I wish I could slice your throat. I'm so tired of you. Quit talking.
Nothing again. Why are you always like this?
You and your fucking guilt tripping, I'm tired.
Get away from him right now, Sora. I'll kill him and end this once and for all.
You can't. There's no guarantee that this killing school trip would end by Yuki's death. And even if he's Void's end goal itself, he doesn't even know why he's being targeted in the first place. Would you really kill someone that innocent just because he's someone Void's after?
Shut up! I am sick of everything. If I don't do this, then how am I able to withstand anything anymore?
Take back your agency for one? That would be a start. Orko!
Get out of my way, Sora! Stop it.
Yuki?
Yoriko's right. I'm the one at fault here.
What do you mean?
I've noticed something change inside me these past few days. Like another personality is waking up inside of me.
Waiting for the CG.
I honestly have no fucking idea how everything even works, but whatever.
Well, we're in a virtual reality, so if their brains are plugged in, I think you could make some alterations. Or I guess that's the logic they're going by here.
This personality is something that shouldn't come out. The Void Scholar is most likely pursuing this persona.
Yuki, why don't you, put down the knife first?
You don't need to dirty your hands.
Yeah.
Yuki, that's not a good way of killing yourself. That will not be nice. Killing yourself with a knife is very, very hard, I heard.
It's not only hard, but like it's extremely painful.
Yes. So
Like
like
your basically your body's self-preservation, like subconscious self-preservation, would make it incredibly difficult for you to do it this way, which is normally why people go by hanging or gun.
And like, it will just end in bleeding out.
Yeah, which is very painful.
Yes.
Agonizing, really.
Do not. Bad idea.
But he's still hung up over Shinji and over his self-sacrifice. And this is supposed to be a reference to Kinjo, actually.
Would make sense, yeah.
Because it's a reversed mirrored reference, because Kinjo kind of did it for selfish reasons. Yuki's trying to do it for not selfish reasons.
I'll take responsibility and do it myself. Yuki!
Yuki, what?
I'm sorry, Sora, Yoriko. You all got mixed up in this mess because of me.
This isn't your fault, Yuki. Stop thinking like that and put down the knife.
To be honest with you, I don't know how much longer I can keep being myself. Someone else inside me is trying to get rid of the real me. Fucking Utsuro, just stop existing.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to end this with my own hands before I get devoured by him.
No, I don't want this to be the end. This should only be the last resort. There must be another way, so please.
Mikado said that it's almost finished, right? That his plan is almost over. So I need to do this before it's too late.
Yuki! Are you just going to throw your life away like this? Shinji's sacrifice to save you mean absolutely nothing to you?
Big Bro would want this as well. If I could sacrifice myself to save everyone.
Don't be stupid, nobody wants that.
Yoriko wants it.
Yoriko wants it.
Sora. I was just an ordinary kid. What did I do to deserve all this? Is it because I wanted to live a more special life? Am I being punished for that selfish hope? I think I realize that now it's better to be ordinary and nothing special than to go through something like this. If I get to live another life, an ordinary life like no other, that is what I wish for.
Yuki! Yuki!
I want to live.
Master Utsuro!
Ew.
Yeah, I hate it here. This is why I said that the writing, even though I really like Chapter 5 and 6, there's aspects of Chapter 5 and 6 that piss me off, and this is one of them.
What? That lightning just struck the knife. Bullshit luck.
Yep.
Sora, what did you just say?
What? What do you mean? I didn't say anything.
Utsuro, that's what you just said.
Utsuro?
The name that has been repeated dozens of times from the voids, especially Mikado. See? You know something that we don't, Sora. She herself doesn't know, though.
She doesn't understand it yet, no. I should know. There's no way I should not know about it. I've already realized it, haven't I? About who I am. About who Master Utsuro is. Again, that voice.
What voice?
Yoriko.
What?
The reason I couldn't tell you anything last trial wasn't because I couldn't trust you. It was because someone among us had tried to kill me.
Someone tried to kill you?
I can't believe Sora just said among us during a super serious moment like this. I'm so annoyed. Like, thank you, Kai, but why? Alright. I told you that I fell from the top floor of the Tower of Babel through the bottom floor and onto the power room. That happened because someone had pushed me off from the top floor.
What? Someone pushed you?
Yeah, Yoriko, there are other reasons that don't revolve around you as to why things happen. Wow. Sorry, I am so bitter because Yoriko makes the entire situation about herself when it's fucking nuts!
Yep. Someone pushed you? Then you didn't go there by your own will?
I honestly thought that I was dead, since I didn't know that I could go through the ground floor at the time. But I went through it and survived the fall without a scratch, and I met up with someone. Then I went through the stairs up to the power room. When I got there, I saw Yuki running away from the scene, and the fainted Nikkei and Shinji. After that, I got controlled by some instinct that wasn't mine, and like I wasn't myself.
Wait, you met someone down there? Who?
That's a long story. I'll talk about the details of that later. But more importantly, I still don't know who had tried to push me off. I did try to look back as I fell, but I wasn't able to get a good glimpse because of the lights.
I guess we weren't able to talk about it more in the class trial with Nikkei and Yuki interfering. But why didn't you tell me about it immediately? Because it could have been you?
You were the last person she talked to on the floor. Like, she had just finished a conversation with you up there before she was pushed. Like, good fucking god, Yoriko. Maybe process of elimination? Some thoughts there? Like, use your brain? God. I figured me getting pushed off didn't have much to do with the trial. Thought that because I had used Nikkei's hands that Nikkei would become the Blackens. And for whatever reason, all that I could think of back then was to somehow save Yuki. Couldn't even think straight. And that has been on my mind all this time. So much that I became confused on who to trust and who not to. Don't trust Yoriko. That's my book. You should just leave her. You don't need to speak to her anymore at all, actually. And I guess that indecisiveness of mine has caused me to lose your trust in me. Sorry about that. Not really. You were kind of a bitch the whole time.
Sora, wait. Considering what we went through last trial, there's an obvious suspect among us, right? The one who pushed you off was... Iroha Nijiue. I think so too. Even before pushing Sora off, I had suspicions about her being a void. I mean, that's gotta be the reason why she even pushed Sora in the first place, right? They must kill for their goal.
I did think that Iroha was suspicious, but it was always a maybe, not a certainty. But when I saw you two, I knew I had to come out and reveal the truth.
Sora.
Yuki, Yoriko. I'm a criminal. I caused Shinji to die, but even before that, I might have committed something unforgivable in my past. But even so, I cannot let Mikado and the Voids have things their way. I need your help. With so many of us dead, and so much of our trust betrayed, I want you to lend me your power. It's time we three combine our strengths and defeat the Voids. I will pay my price once everything is over.
I still can't trust you. At least not until you tell me everything. Everything? Sora knows something. Something we don't know. Until she tells us what it is, she's just another dirty murderer to me.
Shut the fuck up and never speak again, please.
Yeah, whatever. Yoriko, but I also...
I'll tell you everything.
Sora?
Because you won't shut the fuck up and keep whining. As you said, maybe I do know something. Maybe I did have the answer this whole time. Perhaps I was afraid of learning the answer myself. I tried to fool my own memory to avoid the truth. You said that I was lying to myself, right? You're absolutely right about that. I'm afraid of what I'm about to learn. Once I come to face the truth, I don't know what exactly will happen afterwards. I would be lying if I said I wasn't scared. But the two of you trust me, and I will gladly return that trust with the courage to face the truth. With everyone.
Sora.
Y'all are like soaked through.
Yeah.
By the way. Like, God. Can we like go inside to have this conversation?
Maybe with some tea? Cocoa?
Yeah, that would be fucking great.
Just a few moments ago, I was only thinking about dying. When Yoriko tried to kill me just now, I was ready to accept it. But strangely, after I saw your face, I felt myself being able to think much more clearly. Strange, huh?
Yuki.
Can we really do this? Honestly, I don't really know. I don't know how much longer I can keep being myself. But if I can use that short amount of time to do something worthwhile for a change instead of just killing myself. If Big Bro really did sacrifice himself for me and it wasn't in vain, then What about you, Yoriko? What? Well...
Yoriko.
Give me some time to think.
As if you have the fucking luxury after how you treated her. Shut up.
Seriously? I mean, just think about how many times we've been betrayed by those we called friends. Hajime, Emma, the twins, Nikkei, they were all bad people.
What is the hesitance around Nikkei? That means that he did grow on her and she's still mad about that.
Yeah.
Like, wow, okay.
But wow, she really included the twins, eh? Like, Hibiki did anything wrong.
God. Well, are you surprised? Yoriko's so selfish. She doesn't care about the fucking, like, finer details of it all. She only cares about being close to Sora, and now she's pissed off because Sora isn't who she believed her to be. Like, shut the fuck up! You haven't known her for that long. Your own fault for getting addicted to someone you barely know, Jesus Christ. I guess that's to be expected, asking you to suddenly trust me again like that. No, no, no. You do not get to accept this behavior from her. I do not permit it. Yuki, Yoriko, it's already late at night. How about we end it off here for now and talk about it tomorrow? As I said before, I think we should first talk through everything. We'll try to solve everything else from there. Please think about what I said before you sleep tonight. If you cannot trust me even then, I'll gladly accept that reality. Please do. Please do. Please stop fucking wasting time on Yoriko specifically.
Hmm.
Like, I understand trying with Yuki because he also fucking hates the situation and wants to get out of it, but Yoriko's just been a brat. Leave her on her own.
I want to see Shobai again. It's been some time.
Keep playing. Careful what you wish for is all I'm going to say.
Huh?
I'll send a message to you both first thing in the morning. We'll decide on when and where to meet. I'll be waiting for you.
Sora!
Yeah?
No, it's nothing.
It's alright, you better shut the fuck up, Jesus Christ.
Alright, that's probably for the best considering how late it is right now. I hope I'm able to stay sane until tomorrow morning. I mean, if Utsuro were able to lighten up a bit, then I wouldn't mind him being there, but he's just been boring.
Okay, so I feel like where Yuki's most at risk is when, like, he starts, like, defaulting to hopelessness, because that's basically what Utsuro's all fucking about. He's like, everything's hopeless and nothing will get better ever because I've lived for a long time and nothing ever got better for me. Things were just handed to me and I didn't have to work for anything and I hate it here. Yuki's kind of, like, easily susceptible to negativity, so the reason I feel that Utsuro keeps popping out is because Yuki's not keeping a handle on his fucking emotions. But it's definitely a Yuki problem. I'm like, dude, keep your head and you'd have a better time.
Fuck
I get it, the situation looks grim, but Jesus Christ, you can do better than this. Yoriko, Yuki. Good night. That should be everything I can do for now. All that's left is to hope for them to believe in me. No, it's not about me. It's not about me believing in me. It's about me believing in them. And if I truly believe in them, I should confess the truth to them. About my true identity. Which is bullshit, and I'll talk about that later. It's too early for me to debunk this, but anyway. I should go to sleep for now. I did everything I can for now. Let's head back. Nope. Get got.
Hmm?
A new age is about to start. Time to put an end to the days I spend with you. I can't forget you, but that doesn't mean I will remember you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to keep my promise. Master Utsuro.
Akane Utsuro breakup arc?
God, yes, thank you.
It sounds like it.
Okay, since you've already sussed out that this is Akane, I'll explain. Yes, so far she's kind of like trying to grow and recover from being around him. That's like a huge plot point in this game, is that she's trying to grow and recover from being around him with what's left of her. I should emphasize that, with what's left of her. Anyway, you saw Shobai, so
Yeah. Shobai, what the fuck?
where am I? How did I end up here? Hey you! You're finally awake. Skyrim reference. I'm joking!
Meep.
What? Shobai, how did you... Where are we? Oh, sorry. Had to last minute kidnap you to check up on a few things. Kidnap me? So, was the blunt I felt in front of the hotel... Huh? What? Why am I almost naked?
Shobai, what are you doing?
We'll see. It makes sense, I promise. He's not just being weird. It makes sense, I promise. Out of context, it's really strange. Took you long enough to realize. That's because I took your clothes off. What is the meaning of this, you perverts? What is the meaning of this? There you go.
Yeah, those are not the scars that Shobai gave her.
Absolutely not. What do they look like, Rina? You should know them.
They look like Monokuma class scars.
Yep.
Specifically chapter 6 scars.
Bingo!
Just had to recheck that scar on your stomach for reasons. Well, I did have a look when I healed you on the first island. But back then, I didn't have my memories.
Back then, so have you regained your memories?
None of your business.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, this wound that looks like it was made from claws of a bear. Presumably the old model Monokuma that was mass-produced. You said you got no memories. You know, it's been a long-ass while since this whole killing game started. And you looked at your body and never once thought there was something wrong with it? To see such a big scar on your body, I would have gotten suspicious the moment I saw it if I were you.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I gestured to Sora's chart. Her intelligence is kind of low. I love her, but like that's canon information. I cannot change it.
Oh, honestly, if I were her without any memories, the first thing I would have thought was like, am I a beer hunter? What is the scar? Because, yeah, it looks like claw marks, most definitely.
Sure does. Also, I'm looking, and wow, they go up right under her underbust. You just can't see it because of the piece there. But like, wow, that hit. Ooh, that's a like nasty spot for it to hit.
Yeah.
And I love her.
Though I've only seen them through records. This wound from the left side abdomen to the lower rib that resembles claw marks. I know somebody with those exact wounds. Akane Taira.
That's who you're talking about, right?
What? How'd you know that name? Interesting, I see. Well, that's how things turned out.
Shobai, what is your plan here? Kidnapping me after all this time? I never thought that you were a good person, but I never imagined you'd do something like this for no reason at all.
Let me cut to the chase then. Are you Akane Taira herself?
Do I have a reason to answer that question?
Right to remain silent, huh? Not that it matters. This is a virtual world. Whether you are Akane Taira herself or someone pretending to be her. The fact that you have that scar means that one way or another you're related to that person. And that means Kado Noji also knew of her too. Why the hell did he hide that information from me?
I don't know. She was probably planted here also to somehow wake Utsuro from a slumber or some bullshit.
We will get to that later, because it's never properly addressed, if I'm honest. I mean, it kind of is, but not directly. So annoying that they leave that to chapter 6, but whatever. I don't understand a single word you're saying.
Nothing. I got no business with you anymore.
What is your agenda, boy? I swear to
You'll
God,
see.
if you die this chapter, I will be mad.
Not quite.
Chapter 5 is always a bullshit chapter. For reasons or another.
It would have been best to hear it from you directly. Waiting for you to wake up was somewhat entertaining in itself. But to have this unexpected revelation... Shobai, what are you... As soon as I saw that scar of yours, my business here was done. All that's left is to decide.
Decide what?
To decide?
And he fucks off.
Wait, where are you going? Let me go before you leave. Our friends will be arriving here soon to do that for me. Don't you worry.
Did you at least give her her clothes back?
They're nearby.
Yeah, but like, her friends are gonna arrive here, and she's half naked. There would
Do you
be...
think he Rina, do you think he cares?
First, they will be flustered. Second, they will be mad.
I mean, we'll get there. But, like, do you think he cares enough? At all? Really? Like, considering do you think he cares?
Not really.
Exactly. You answered your own question.
A win for asexual shobai furries?
Oh, I absolutely believe he's Arrow Ace.
Yeah, he certainly gives off that feeling, eh?
Like, he just doesn't fucking care.
Like, okay, I'm of the belief that if you paid him, yes, he would. But like any other, no. No attachment whatsoever. None. Absolutely not.
We are getting back to that
Don't
one,
and
shobai.
commenters don't throw any bullshit at me about like, oh, that can't be right. Like, no. I'm coming from a logical take here. He definitely gives the Arrow Ace vibe of just because he doesn't fucking care. Like, yeah, he fucking like tease Nikke about it, just like to like fuck around with him, but there was no intent there. It was just for the trial. And his phrasing's funny, but he's definitely Arrow Ace. Like this is good representation of that. Though I do feel, because he will literally do anything for money, that if you paid him to do that, he would do it. It's absolutely in character for that. Otherwise, no.
Escort shobai again.
Mm-hmm. I almost choked when you said that because I was in the middle of drinking tea, but alright.
Phew, boy.
Anyway, Arrow Ace King, I guess.
It's so nice.
Like, I hesitate to give him that.
I mean, this green right now, you could make an arrow romantic flag from this.
You absolutely could, which yeah.
Oh, I ended up unintentionally helping you again. Guess I gotta do what I was paid for.
Hi, boyo.
Okay.
Goodbye, Shobai. You will be missed.
Also, what did
Anyway.
you mean with helping her?
Huh?
I mean, he kind of just, like, poked her a bit about her identity, and then also her friends know where she is, so to each their own about the connecting those dots, but whatever. What? Shobai? Shobai, where did you go? Shobai? He fucked off. He's gone. He's gone, girly pop. He's not around.
Teleportation? No, that only applies to Mikado. And that felt more like his existence got erased rather than him teleporting.
Did he fuck off out of the game? That would be
Yes,
cool.
yes, he did. He's gone. He fucking left. He got so mad because he has his admin perms again, and he learned this. He's like, absolutely not, I'm done. And he is out of here.
I guess it's a win for
It's a win for him, except now we're fucked when it comes to the trial. Because if we get stuck, we're just gonna get stuck.
well, it's a win and a lose for me. On one hand, he survived.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's fine.
And a lose because I don't get to see him again.
We'll see. Definitely not this chapter. We'll see.
Sora, are you okay?
Yoriko?
We finally found you. How did you even end up in a place like... I'm sorry.
Yuki's so pathetic, please.
Yes. Why are you half naked? Let's get you free first.
Thank you, I appreciate the clothes as well. But how did you know?
What do you mean, how did we know? It was noon, and when there was no message from you after you said all that and promised you would contact us morning last night, I know that you're not the type to break promises, and we figured something was up. So Yuki and I searched the camera footage over the whole city. And when we saw you being with Shobai in some broken down building in the east, we ran to help you.
Oh, so this is the east area? And noon, you said? I was struck unconscious last night, and I've been out for that long.
Sora, are you hurt anyway? And where did Shobai?
Oh, I think I'm fine, thanks. But
What's wrong?
nothing, it's just that I thought you hated me, but for you to save me despite that...
That's not true. I just misunderstood you.
Uh-huh. So you threw a fit first, and you treated her like shit, and then now you're like, I don't actually hate you. Bitch, you could have fooled me!
Actually, I wasn't that mad at you.
Which makes this worse!
I was just frustrated myself at the situation, and I took my anger out on you.
And that's fine? Is it? Sorry, I really hate her.
I went as far as to convince myself that killing Yuki was the best for everyone. I should be the one apologizing, Sora.
You should be on your knees, kneeling, kissing the floor. Apologies. You should be taking after Nikke's bullshit right now with how much you should be apologizing to her. And you should accept that you might not be forgiven for your bullshit, is what you should be doing right now. But God forbid this game actually holds you accountable for your actions!
Gee.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh. That's not enough for me.
Noriko.
Sora, Yuriko was the one who sent a message suggesting we should search for you. And I thought that something might have happened to you. If you had died before we even got the chance to make up with each other, just thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe you should think twice about being a bitch to the people around you then, shouldn't you?
Gee.
Listen, I told you from the start I fucking hate her. Oh my god.
It's alright, Yuriko, I'm fine, so just calm down.
And I thought that I shouldn't despair like this. If Big Bro was still alive, he would have definitely helped me get up, even if it was by force. Even if we have the tiniest amount of strength left to resist, we should resist to the end. From the
Shinji would
void.
scoop you off your ass and throw you right back on your feet and then clap you on the back and be like, get in there! Oh man.
From the void. From this fate they talk about.
Everyone. I cannot thank you enough. I've done something unforgivable, yet you still trust me like this.
Sora, don't cry. We've all done some bad things. I tried to kill Yuki, remember?
Kinda wish you succeeded so you could get executed, but oh well.
We really would have been left with very few people, and it would have been a very boring trial.
Yeah.
Very short chapter 5.
Yeah.
And... Guys?
Yuriko, cry harder. Cry harder, actually. Sob. Full on sob. I want you to just cry. I'm so mean to her and I'm not apologetic about it.
Man. the way of saying cry harder in German fits your mood right now very well.
I want to hear it.
Heul doch.
Good!
There's a song about it.
That. I love that. Oh, that's perfect.
It's very hard to literally translate it, but yeah, cry harder is pretty much it means the same thing.
That's excellent. I love that.
Yeah. Sorry, but with Sora being safe and with everything, there's just so much going on that
Yeah, okay. I'm bored. Are we done with the scene yet?
And Yuki is also not very impressed right now.
Yuki's just like, alright, we should probably go somewhere else. I think this is actually supposed to be a Yoriko line.
Yeah, probably. Now that I've read it.
Because that's what threw me off earlier, because Shobai's name was next to the Akane Taira line when it was supposed to be Sora's.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see a lot of that from now until the end of the game. And I just am going to have to remember who actually speaks where.
I'm fine now. I think I've calmed down. Sorry for all the fuss I created. No, I completely understand. I was all tears last trial as well, after all.
Yuki,
Uh-huh.
are you alright? I think this is the first time I've seen you smile for a long while.
Well, I guess so. You know, it's probably because I've seen Utsuro too much lately, but I want to pet his head.
Listen. Okay. Let me just say. Out of Utsu, Yuki, Tutsu, and Tuki, out of all four of them, this one can stay. The rest of them I want gone. Like, in all fairness, I do still bully him, and that's because he makes it way too easy for me not to, okay? But if I had to choose out of the four of them, who the fuck gets to stay? This one stays. Everyone else can leave. Goodbye.
I mean, he is a good boy, he's just whiny.
Okay, I was talking about this with Hall earlier. Like, yes, he's annoying because of how much he whines, but he actually has the right to whine considering his situation.
Yeah.
Like, it fits for his writing for him to be a whiny little bitch about it, because God, what he's going through, I think I would whine too, if I'm honest. Am I still gonna bully him for him being a wimp? Yes. Do I like him better than the other three? Absolutely. If I had to choose between him and Yoriko, goodbye, Yoriko. No thank you. Leave.
A little pet for Tuki.
Yeah, exactly. He's fine.
I was all alone ever since Big Bro died, but being with you can help me regain my composure a bit, I guess.
You've heard me say it before, but I hate whiny men.
Yeah.
I, like, really hate whiny men. So, like, if there's a whiny man in media that I'm, like, mixed on, like, Tuki's one, and then, like, I tolerate Nikke, okay? I do like him most of the time, but he whines too.
He does,
and I bully him when he fucking whines. Because I'm just like, boy, shut the fuck up. Like, do something instead of whining. That's when I have a problem with whiny men, okay? If they don't do something and just whine about it, then I'm like, shut the fuck up if you're not gonna, like, contribute. Please. At least when Mikado whines, he's contributing. Like, he actually contributes to the plot and does things. So I don't mind him. I'm like, yeah, you can whine, it's fine. Everyone else, shut up and do something.
You've grown a lot, Yuki. Alright, I'm not gonna cry anymore. That will be the end of hopeless crybaby Yoriko.
You are a liar. From what I know in this game. No. Shut up. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Now all that's left is for us to team up and beat the crap out of the voids. So, like, Mikado and Iroha. I wanna see that.
Yeah, later, but yeah. This room is making me pretty uncomfortable. So how about we change locations for now?
I agree. Shobai, that bastard, dragging Sora in a place like this. Unforgivable.
I'm not yours to lose.
Okay.
Sora, you sure he didn't do anything weird to you?
Yes, I'm sure, but there are some things on my mind, though, that I want to talk about.
Something on your mind?
It's been only 2 days since we arrived here, but a lot has happened since then. We should talk about everything, including that. You said this was the east area? How about we head to my hotel? I've got a room around the west area.
Hotel? Together? Now?
Doriko, shut up. No one cares. No one cares about your weird fantasies. Goodbye. Shh. That's not what this is.
Yeah, it's a hotel just like any other around here. Nothing special.
Yuriko,
Even Sora's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, Yuriko, are you having, like, threesome fantasies right now, or what? I do not understand.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
I hate the poly ship here, by the way. I just no. I don't ship Sora with either of these two idiots.
Aren't you two staying at hotels as well?
Uh-huh. Alright, I thought,
Your brain is still on the fact that Sora had her shirt off and her skirt undone. Jesus Christ. Go take a cold shower.
what do you think about that, Yuki? What, me? I mean, sounds good, I think.
His mind's in the same place. I'm tired of these two. Goodbye. Get rid of them. Making this so weird when it doesn't need to be.
What are you two on about?
What do you mean? Well, I wasn't thinking about anything, though I doubt that's true for Yuki. Don't throw
God.
him under the bus for things you started. You started this.
Told you I hate her for a reason, and this is part of it. She fucking doesn't take ownership for anything she does.
Speak for yourself. I didn't think anything about it. You're the one that acted weirdly about it that
I love that he claps her back about it though, because like, yes, call her out, please. She cannot get away with that. Like they both contributed to the bullshit there, but at least he defends himself. Idiots. They're both idiots. Goodbye.
Poor Sora.
Sora's just like, I'm stuck with two morons. Help.
It's been a while since we had a lighthearted moment like that, right?
Why are you... Forget it.
You can say that again. We've been on rough roads ever since Setsuka died.
True. Because she was Sora's wife and Sora's still a widow.
Yeah, that's right. Sadly, Shobai is our age, so he doesn't want us.
Nah, he doesn't want us. Here's a fun fact though, about his the fun trivia facts that Laneige answered though. If she did become his assistant, he would take really good care of her, like asset wise. Like he'd make sure that like she's taken care of and just set.
Still sounds like a good deal to me.
Yeah, basically. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, I know. A lot of people love that detail, but anyway.
Now then, it's good that the atmosphere is more lighter, but there are conversations to be had, especially since we hadn't had the chance to do so for a long while. I've got some confessions to make as well.
Yep, same goes for me.
Well then, shall we go?
Alright. We shouldn't let our guards down, though. Shobai could be anywhere around. Nah, bitch gone.
Nah, he logged the fuck out. He's not here anymore.
Wish that were me.
Me. Well, no, I want to stick around with Mikado. Boot everybody else out, though. Okay. I should warn you. Remember when I said that this game, especially Chapter 5, has the longest fucking cutscenes you've seen in your fucking life?
So you're telling me better cut it here right now and start the next part instead.
Yes, because these three specifically, this fucking set of scenes, they don't know how to shut up.
Alrighty then.
Well, you will not hear me derail much because I want to just get through this section.
Alright then, I would say we should heed that advice.
Yeah.
And end this part here. It's ending
Yes.
on a good note anyway.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Alrighty. So the next time we shall see, yeah, Sora, Yuki, and Yoriko having tea, I guess.
Tea and chats. They're hanging out. It's tea
And
time.
yeah, see what else is happening and where the fuck is Terria.
We do not know where Terria is.
So yeah, until then, goodbye.
Alright.